Dinosaurs Forever story so far. Katirelle and Cody face the final puzzle together with Madame the Prey and Glass, who the so-called treachery. This time, Katirelle fails to solve the puzzle, instead proceeding along the world tour to explore the secrets of the Witchman Court with Cheryl at her side. Hello, Yellow! Elle here, and welcome back to more. Catch you all later. This. Let's read these, whatever they are. Ha! Look, there's some writing on the wall here. So screaming at the wall like this. Dirty mongrel. I don't think it's just graffiti. It's weird, Al. Your dog's boy isn't here, remember? Oh, no, of course. Sorry, whatever. I always have an Swedish. You always have an to anything for you. Especially the mentals. Oh, stop. Well, I suppose I'll do this myself then. So, deep under the ground of the Rosenberg, a great treasury lies. A beacon of hope and treachery ruins all. What do you think? You're the detective. Oh, it contains the names of each of the 4 rules we had to go through. Also about treasury, hope, and treachery. So you think this is what Adam got his information? Go naming the rooms? Posse, yes. He's trying to tell us something. I think he's trying to sell the 7 dragons something. Interesting. Huh? Oh, look, there's some letters here. What are they addressed to? Let's see. G the Boo, P.T. Barder, P. Lanona, L.I., G. Sohn, C. Chad, and M. Forho. All the 7 dragons then? What do they say inside? What do you want now? I, Maximilian Richard, will never absolve you of your guilt. One day I will take that what is right now, everything that you stole from me. They appear to be rats visited by the late Mr. Richmond. They can't be. He died 10 years ago, didn't he? Oh, it's true. These don't look like they were written that long ago. So who did write them then? I don't know. Not yet. But it's gradually increasingly clear to Nimo that the 7 Dragons has some dark history with Mr. Richmond. Ooh. Okay, that was cool. Kind of pointless. Wait, there's a puzzle in here? Ah, is this a... Here, look. Spanners, nuts and bolts. By the look of these... By the look of all these tools and... Very well, someone's been making something in here. But what? It's puzzle solving time. Use all the... So... There goes go. I knew you were going to get the game.
Puzzles are made for solving.
That was kind of easy. Oh, looks like those magnets are a little too powerful. Oops. Well, that's one more mission to history. But the mystery of who's been working in this room remains famous since a long soul. No time to be happy then. On with the investigation. Could have been working in this goddamn room. Ooh, a fire deposit. Hello. The outputs of the spines of these books look familiar, don't you think? It seems similar to those days of the doors of the puzzle room. Exactly, a mountain, a gentle, a torch, and a sword. I just love. Oh, looks like they're sticking out to me. Yes, this is it. Trusting out to be some kind of mechanism. Rosenberg, treasury, hope, and treachery. Hello, something new. Cat, look, the thing on the wall just moved. The round head stonework, yes, revealed something. Ooh, this is getting interesting now. Papers of some kind. Let me see, sir. Dated 10 years ago, before which Mr. Richmond's death, that would be. Show me! Oh. Hey. We discovered something on here, sir. If what it says in these days is true, the Richmond's origin is. We need to investigate to find out if this information is for Iowa or not. Pinside for all this shit. Well, I am not Pinside. I am a shiny star. The events of 10 years earlier. Richmond studied what darkness showing clear like Virginia sound as dragons some 10 years ago. Hold it up, bro. No. Is this old phone? The telephone is very old-fashioned, isn't it? Hello? The line's connected. It is? But this place hasn't been lived in for years. Why would the phone still be hooked up? It's clear that someone's been using this place. According to the old legends, this place has been deserted since Mr. Richmond's death. Rumors are that it's haunted. But far from ghosts walking these very corridors now, it would appear someone very real has been inhabiting the place. Rumors are like tumors. They spread fast and do no good. Well, it's certainly worth remembering that not everything people say is the truth. Well, from what we discovered, it seems very likely that someone has been using the place recently. We still don't know who, though. Adams, is it? Probably. So, of course, there's something else we want. This solicitor's query has to be with the 7 Jackets 10 years ago. Well, yeah, those 7 know something alright, I'm sure. I still don't get who this Adams fellow is, though. Is he connected to Mr. Richmond somehow? That I don't know yet. But he may have located the Richard's fortune. But I'm free to assume there must be connections somewhere. It's the only thing that would make sense. So how come we carry on exploring the other room? Perhaps we find a hint that gives away the true identity of Lord Adams. Was there one more? You do realize you cover every room this side, don't you? I'll stop challenging it, you know, Anna's never curses me like this. Yeah, I wonder why. Oh, before we go, I just needed a call. We're going to use the phone. Who are you on? Please don't tell me it's a hair appointment. I just remembered something important needs to arrange, that's all. Won't be long, still. She's unbelievable. There, I'm done. You said, the reaction when I said I was calling for Richmond's call. I got an amateur. So let's go and explore some other ones. Here, boy. Into the other room. There's only one more room to explore. The child's bedroom. Oh, it's just a little room. The same room's getting sounding different to the others, doesn't it? Oh, isn't it adorable? It looks like a little boy's room. Is it worth having a sniff around, do you think? I don't know. I don't imagine we discovered anything earth-shattering in here. But still, we could have a quick look. Huh? There's a set of picture book over there. Look, one's all about Amber. There's a name inside the cover. Miles Richmond. Miles? That's this witch's son? Or more like a grandson. Still, we need to share other things in there. So Miles is a great animal lover. One of the toys. Nice boy, lover. Has exactly what to do with the case. I'm allowed to be a little diverted every now and then, aren't I, sir? I don't want to work out the connection between the soldiers and the Adams. No. If we're done here, let's sniff around the novel. That's alright. Huh? That's strange. You mean the lumber in the middle of the decks? Oh, I don't want you, that's for sure. It's puzzle show, it's hidden from view. It's puzzle solving time. Children's jigsaw. Oh, it's like a children's. Oh, that's kind of cool. Have you ever been into a hospital and just saw something like this that you just mess around with because you got nothing else to do? Oh, that's cool. So the dog's nose like a pen. Okay. I think dog's nose goes inside and tortoise. So I have to. Oh, so that works well. So. This is kind of a hard children's puzzle. Dun, 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 dun. It's still a cool idea for a puzzle. Even idea. Otherwise, it'll fit with his head facing up. So like that. Oh, I think I get it now. How about that? It makes it everything. elephant is very big. Damn it, Ellie. Stupid elephant. Okay, maybe that doesn't go there. Wait, it actually works. So. One there. Head is facing up. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Just realized that does not work. Up here. Yeah. This problem is this big fat elephant. I'm not calling elephants fat, they're just big. Too big for me. Okay. Upwards. So like that. That still needs these two. Wait. There we go.
I see how to solve this now. Puzzles are made for solving.
I can't believe I used all my hints on that puzzle. On the stupid kids puzzle. It was a hard kids puzzle though. Oh, hello. Something else is in here. Oh, that was unexpected. Completing the puzzles open its jaw. Suggested death. I've seriously never seen a puzzle look like that before. Anything in the drawer? An old book about explorer, by the look of it. Seriously, this was the themed book of Miles. If you get this, that's a puzzle lock drawer. Huh? Where is it, cat? The book. Well, that is. I think I know. I know what? Lord Adam's true identity. Lord Adams said that he was acting suspicious. Well, the question here. The case complete. Yes, we did it. This is the final case. Let's solve this and end this game once and for all. It worked just out. I know who Lord Adams 3 is. You do? Do indeed. This mystery is history. Who is it then? Who's behind this crazy puzzle-solving puzzle? Oh, sir, if you sit now. Sorry, because the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, not now, Adams. The party is over. All the losers kindly think they were back to the hall. Gonna go for you all. Now that you lost everything. Back to the hall now. He's worse than a sheepdog. The way he's telling everyone out. Don't worry, it's just happy. Like to stick to everyone together. Time to reveal the truth behind the solving puzzle. Let's do this thing.
So, we are all together again. In other words, we all failed. So what? Every one of us has to give up our fortunes. Every last penny.
Yep. I am.
This is simply beyond the pale. Well, I for one have no regrets. I went into this with my eyes open after all. Yes. I'm with Mayor Loanida.
Cat, you're back too, huh? Good. Miss Layton, thank goodness you're all right. You had me terribly worried.
Worried? About what?
So, you were all defeated by my puzzles. That concludes the contract nicely. You're ruined. Utterly ruined.
Stop laughing with your purple ass textbook.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but those contracts are all null and void.
Null and void? What the dickens are you all doing here?
Oh, Hastings, there you are.
Inspector Hastings? What are you doing here?
Thank you for coming, Inspector. You're right on cue.
Come on, Cat, what's going on? Why have you called me here?
I fully intend to explain everything, and I'd like you to be a witness to what transpires here.
Please.
Witness? I'm not nicking anyone then?
Yeah, you're just witnessing stuff so we can got stuff.
Cat, are you saying you've...
Confined this mystery to history?
Hell yeah.
I have. In fact, I've solved all the mysteries connected with this palace.
Huh?
It's the big theme! When the big theme starts playing, you know something excellent.
Perhaps we should...
Da la da 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 do 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 ba 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 da do na 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 na
The trouble is,
ba ba ba
was
do
actually on
do
Richmond's property.
do 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 do
Are you making all this up, Cat?
do na 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 na
All seven of
do
you
do
were
do do
expected to be
do
brilliant, of course.
do do
It would seem that the mastermind behind tonight's escapade, Lord
ba
Adamas,
ba
that
ba
is, in some way connected to Richmond.
na na
And
na
moreover, that he's intent on exacting revenge on those who as well.
Cat, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. The place we uncovered the diamonds definitely wasn't on Richmond land.
Is that so? Or is that just what you all like to tell yourselves?
Huh, don't be ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Isn't that just what this whole puzzle party is? Yet you all agreed to take part. Was that to appease your own guilt? The truth is, you're taking part in this charade under duress, isn't it? Why don't we move on to the real puzzle about tonight's proceedings? The identity of our host, Lord Adamas. Certainly a rather exceptional character.
You could say that again.
The self-confessed multi-millionaire Adamas is really you!
Alice.
What?
Ernest Greaves. No more deceit.
Pinstripes?
Yes.
Miss Layton, what are you talking about? How could you possibly think I was... Oh, what's the use? No doubt you figured everything out anyway, haven't you?
I just had a little suggestion with you, but really? That came out of book this number. Sissy, there was a whole game before this. What happened to foreshadowing? You could have foreshadowed Ernest was going to be the big villain at any point during this game. Especially on the Seven Dragons, like, you remind me someone, something, or he just gets uncomfortable around them. I don't know.
Yes, it's true. I am Adamas.
Probably a mongrel's uncle.
You're really the last surviving member of the Richmond line, aren't you? The 8th grandchild of Maximilian Richmond. Miles Richmond. You decided to use the urban legend of Richmond that rose up here in London as a means to take revenge on the 7 dragons here tonight.
Come on, Pinstripes. Tell me she's barking up the wrong tree.
Goodness me. Can he really be that young boy?
Haha, yes, it's all true. You've hit the nail on the head as usual, Miss Layton. But how did you know? How do you know it was me?
Because of this.
Where did you...
It was in your old room, Miles. Ernest Shackleton, Surprise Explorer by Richard Greaves. The origin of your assumed name, if I'm not mistaken.
Is Shackleton Surprises done by Richmond Greaves? So you combine Ernest from Ernest Shackleton and Richmond and Greaves from Richmond Greaves.
And all around this palace are little telltale signs of your duplicity.
How could I have made such an elementary mistake? And after I was so careful to dispose of all the portraits and photographs as well.
I must say, though, Ernest, you've excelled yourself preparing all these puzzles for everyone.
But they were too easy to outsmart you, weren't they?
I just cannot understand why someone as intelligent and good-natured as you would pursue such a worthless folly as revenge.
I know. I know that revenge is pointless. But it was for Mama. I promised her.
Your mother?
When my grandfather went bankrupt, Mama was left with nothing. We had no one to turn to. Not a soul. But Mama moved heaven and earth to keep me safe. Mama!
Maya, I'm so sorry, darling. You'd have to suffer like this. But none of it is your fault.
Don't worry. I'm quite all right, Mama.
There's so much I wanted to show you. But we're practically destitute. And now I'm ill too. I'm so sorry.
Mama, I don't mind. I just want you to get well again.
Yes, me too. But you know, Miles, You can be strong even on your own.
Mama, I'm going to get it back. I'll get it all, I promise. I'm going to make them return it all. Every last thing they stole from us. I swear, one day, when I've made something of myself, I'll get them back for what they did to us.
Oh, my.
Mama!
Poor Miles.
In the end, all the stress and exhaustion, it was too much for her. I was only 12 at the time when I had to say goodbye to her forever.
She died? What the hell?
But I swore then I'd keep my promise to take revenge on those who had wronged our family.
So it was a promise. That's what drove you to these lengths.
I had to see it through. I couldn't let her down, you see.
But do you really think this is what she would have wanted?
Okay, I hate to interrupt the heart-to-heart, but Ernest Miles Richmond, I'm placing you under arrest. And it looks like I'm gonna need to have a chat with all you dragons as well. I never thought the lot of you would be criminals.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Now, Inspector Hasty. I think there may be another explanation.
Yes. Oh, now
Who
that's
diamonds really belong to at the end of the day.
I'm more confused than when I found out I was a dog.
You know, Ellie told me he really thought Joe was Leighton. Because I don't know why. He just thought that at the time. He thought Joe was somehow connected to Leighton. It was kind of interesting. But then the anime had to go for that theory out of the window. Poor Ellie.
After all, everyone, the Earth's riches belong to us all, don't they?
What are you on about? Cat, you're starting to sound like a hippie.
Oh!
You were right, Katirelle.
Oh. Oh, Inspector Hasty.
10 years ago, the land had already been repossessed. Maximilian Richmond had no further rights on the mine at that time.
How's that?
He failed to pay the tax levied on the land and lost his claim to it as a result. He must have kept the fact a secret so he could claim the diamonds from the mine were rightfully his. Shortly after that, however, he died.
So you're saying the diamonds are nobody's?
It wasn't these 7 ladies and gentlemen who stole the diamonds from Richmond. If anything, it was the other way around.
But
Yes, that's as I thought. Thank you for investigating for me, Emiliana.
Emiliana.
I didn't do it as a favor to you. As I've told you countless times, hard data is the quickest way to solve any case.
I'll try to bear that in mind.
Yeah, for next time.
So, it's like I said. The Earth's riches belong to us all. The diamonds were nobody's. So the 7 dragons here couldn't have stolen them.
but that...
Poor Ernest.
That means all we're looking at here is the antics you've been up to, Sunshine.
I just don't understand. How could it be that way? Mama would have...
Your mother knew, of course.
No.
Ernest, don't you see why she didn't tell you that you had it wrong? Why she didn't tell you the truth?
No.
Don't you think maybe it was to give you a focus? Isn't that what's kept you going all these years?
I
I think your mother let you believe in this idea of revenge to give you strength, knowing that you'd have to face life alone, and trusting that as you grew up, you would see the folly of it and eventually forget the idea.
Well, you kinda did it. Did you really have to do all the dots?
Darling, you must follow your heart. Don't waver. If you keep listening to what your heart tells you, I'm sure you'll see the light in the end.
Oh.
I'll make them all pay, Mama. I will. I'll make them all pay. I swear.
I know, my darling boy.
Oh.
But please don't forget. First, you have to grow big and strong and make a man of yourself.
I will. I'll be as big and strong and important as any of them. You'll see.
Oh. Oh.
That's my boy. You live your life, Miles. Make your mama proud. Show them all
I won't cry.
what you can be.
I'm not crying.
So you mean she never really wanted me to? I didn't see it. And now look what I've done. Oh, how could I have done something like this?
Ernest, I'm sure you have made your mother proud. I'm sure you're just the man she hoped you would be. In every single way. She loved you.
Mama, forgive me. Forgive me for not seeing what you meant. Oh,
Well, cheer up, Ernest. Remember, the dragons have actually done nothing wrong. And I think you too can be considered blameless.
Eh? Blameless? Isn't that
Please.
a bit of a stretch? Come on! What about all this palaver? The threats? The conniving? The intent to completely ruin these poor people? And you say he's blameless? Pull the other one.
Well, take a look at that. See, Inspector?
Eh? Cat? What do you mean?
It's like the painting.
Darling boy, we've been looking for you all these years.
for me?
Yes, we're all very much indebted to Lord Richmond, you see. It was thanks to him that the diamonds were discovered and all. Ah, he knew if he were the legal owner of the mine, any money he made would disappear on repaying his debts. So, he relinquished his claim on the land deliberately and arranged for us to discover the diamonds.
He was a wise man. He saw the diamonds as London's future. He did not want the money squandered on personal loans. It was for you to use. He wished it as an investment for the city.
Oh.
That doesn't tie in. See, I thought he tried to reclaim his right to the mine.
No, we tried to return the mine to Richmond. Without the money from the diamonds, the family faced certain ruin. We wanted to help. We couldn't bear to see the family fail. We tried desperately to save him by giving the mine and the diamonds back. But he steadfastly refused. We have heavy hearts knowing that we failed you.
And I invented the Richmond legend. I couldn't bear for that great family to be associated with financial ruin. So I concocted a story about a great fortune hidden somewhere in this old house.
So now you see, my dear, everyone was extremely fond of your grandfather.
Oh no! What on earth have I done?
Oh. Poor Miles. That feels so weird to say.
We all came here today in the knowledge that Miles must be behind this puzzle party. But none of us ever suspected that it was you, Ernest.
I had no idea about it. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
I still think there should be some foreshadowing.
Let's start afresh.
Yes, your grandfather and your mother would have wanted that.
You're all... Thank you.
Come, my boy.
Now I look, the resemblance is striking.
You're right. I don't know why any of us didn't see it before.
So, are you still going to arrest him? No one here would claim, Inspector, to have been harmed by Ernest.
All right.
Now, wherever are you still crying,
This is
dear
a-
boy?
I'm sorry. I'm just so happy.
Well, Cat, I've got to hand it to you this time. I didn't see any of that coming.
You never see it coming.
You should know. The truth is stranger than fiction.
So no doubt the puzzling little puzzle came to an end, as his adventure forces so long harvest for the dragon. But Ernest will be always the Ernest to me, not Miles Richard. And in fact, since he continued to serve and I exist. The bins don't ever do so, I'm told. So together with Shield, the us three will continue to solve London's mystery. Oh, credits. I don't know what to say about this game. Personally, Elliot has been trying to get across that he doesn't really like that game, and it's probably his least favorite. While I do agree on him with him on some points, like the beginning bit, there's way too many tutorials. Those in the first case. I don't think any of the cases stand out by themselves, like they should. And none of the cases are particularly interesting. The only ones that are really interesting is the cases with the 7 dragons. Some of the puzzles I feel like are kind of bad. Most of them are either trick question puzzles. Oh, look, the Katirelle on the shelf. That's adorable. Or just hard for the sake of being hard. I think it's alright game, but I can see why Elliot was kind of mad about it. It must be asking throughout this entire game, where's Leighton? Because people and see it's called girls. The only thing is called girls. This is grand Carvin also, I don't know how to say that. But I can understand why he's kind of mad. Later wasn't in this game at all, but I kind of get that Katirelle was supposed to be the main focus of this whole ordeal. So, focusing on Leighton wouldn't do much good. But overall, yeah, I agree with Elliot saying this is just a okay game. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just surprisingly mad. I agree that Wanted is probably the best case in the game. the last case didn't really feel like a last case. Yes, you had the seven dragons with you, who've been mostly the focus of the whole game because you had cases with them. But even before then, you had Wanted, which had some of the characters that you helped throughout the case. Like the first case, these Hans brothers, Emilia and Hastings, all helping you solve this case, and even Ratman showed up. So it felt like the people you helped were helping you, this battalion. So I really think that should have been the final case. And this case is really just more of a mad case because there was nothing suggesting Ernest was really someone else beforehand. I feel like there should be some lead up for a final case to make sense. I get it that they were just doing a case by case basis like the first game, but I think they should have followed something from Phoenix Rise where every case goes into the final case to make a complete ending. But it was an alright final case. Wasn't the greatest, wasn't the best, in my opinion. Level 5. Okay. I get my rest of my opinions. I'll show you Elliot's opinions after this. Nothing many occurred saga. Oh yeah, that was the original puzzle art this. Oh. Wow. It's snowing! It just started to snow, you idiot.
Well, the agency has been open for a month now.
It's only been a month?
But still no clue as to Dad's whereabouts.
The mystery of the missing professor. Still not history, eh?
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
Well, knowing Dad, wherever he is, he'll be engrossed in some extraordinary puzzle.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find him.
Yes. I won't rest until I do.
But you don't strike me as a daddy's girl, Cat. It just doesn't seem like you.
I'm not. I just have to tell him I've solved the riddle he sent me, you see?
Huh?
A riddle?
The riddle?
No? What riddle would that be then?
It's this. If you're not really my child, then who exactly are you?
Wait. What? I just said that. That's infuriating! Wait. That. Well, it sounds like I'll just finish the final case. God damn it, Elliot.